Let's sit tall, close the eyes, relax the shoulders, hands in Dhyan Mudra, first fingertip and thumb tip together. Deep breathe in, and we're gonna chant Omkars. We will do 3 times. Join the hands in Pranam Mudra, keep the eyes closed. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Keep the hands at back of the body and bow forward to the Mother Supreme Earth to pray to the Gurus, all the mentors, teachers who came along the way from our childhood till now. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Cover the eyes in palms. Open and close eyes few times. Slowly slide the hands down and open the eyes. Let's start with our routine with the warm-up. Waist and a bow. Palms 90 degree up, 90 degree down, keeping the elbows straight. Few times alternate. It would be good idea to just let them touch just very gently to each other, so we can just keep easily the arms straight and we can just do this the Sukshma Vyayama. Make tight fist and release. Spread the fingers apart. Now rotate the palms, make 360-degree circle at the wrist joint and reverse. Now just use the one palm just to pull and the other one. Alternate. You can inhale when you pull inward, exhale when you release. Okay. Roll the fist forward few times and few times backward direction. Try to keep the 100% awareness into all these activities, whether it's a small or big. Inhale, fold at elbows, raise the arms up. Exhale, bring the palms, the hands down, spread the fingers apart. Join the fingers over the shoulders. Few times sideways. Now hold all the fingers together over the shoulders. Try to make the big circle with the elbows. Inhale when elbows go up. Exhale when we push them back and down. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Few times reverse. And relax. Both palms on the knees. Sit tall, shoulders relaxed, neck straight. Now we're gonna just circle just the shoulders. Shrug the shoulders all the way up to ears. Bring them forward and down. Push them back. So we are make circles. Inhale up, exhale down. And few times reverse. You can do it slowly, but try to make the biggest circle possible. And do with the 100% awareness. You can close the eyes and relax. Spread the arms sideways, the hands at the shoulder levels. Turn the palms 90 degrees up. Now keeping the shoulders in the center and circle the palms around the shoulders. 360-degree circles. We're going to push them back, up, forward and down in all four directions equally. Few times, not big circle, not too fast. Okay, few times reverse. And relax. Inhale, raise both hands up, all the way up. Exhale, twist sideways. So one palm will go at back of the body. Align it with the spine and with the other palm keep pressing the knee forward. Inhale, come back to center, up again. Exhale on the other side. Keep pressing the knee forward. Align the chin with the shoulder at the back. Full twist. Inhale, come back up. Do couple more times with a little bit faster. And the last time we will just hold the pose for 5 breaths in that pose. So do one more time with the normal speed on both the sides. Now stay whichever side you are at. Keep pressing the knee forward, hold the posture, try to keep the trunk straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to center, raise hands up. Exhale, go on the other side. Full twist, keep pressing the knee forward, align the chin with the shoulder at the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, inhale, come back to center. Interlock the fingers. Place the palms over the forehead. Inhale, hold the breath. Press the palms and head against each other. Exhale, release the palms and do same thing from the back. While pressing the head forward, try to keep the elbows back and try to expand the chest. One more time with breath coordination from front and back. And couple of times alternatively on both the sides. and relax. Both palms down. Inhale, raise head up, look up to the ceiling, full stretch at the front of the throat. Exhale, bring the head down, chin at the chest. One more time, inhale, turn the head all the way up. Exhale, down. Try to keep the shoulders and tongue completely still. Now, keeping the chin at the chest, we will make a circle. Inhale from the right, bring the head up. From the up, start exhalation and bring the head towards left and down. Second circle with inhalation from right, exhale from left. Third circle, gentle, steady movement with full awareness. Now make 3 circles from left to right. Inhale on left, exhale on right. Try to make the biggest circle possible. You can close the eyes and you can keep 100% awareness at the neck and the rotation and the stretches, compression, pressures related to the movements. Okay, once you complete, bring the head and neck straight. Look at the level of the eyes. Inhale. As we exhale, turn the head towards the right side. Exhale fully. Full twist at the neck. Look over the right shoulder. 3 to 5 seconds, hold the breath out. Then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn the head towards left. Do the Parsvadrashti. Look over the left shoulder. 3 to 5 second hold. Then inhale, come back to center. Second round on the right. And complete on the left. Okay, let's grab the upper arm with help of the other hand and try to make a 360-degree rotation at the elbow. You can lose the hand, the wrist joint. Few times reverse. But try to keep the upper arm completely still. And the other hand, other arm. And reverse. Okay, and relax. Now sit in L shape, both palms beside the hip joints. Make sure the legs are fully grounded, knees straight. Pull the toes towards body. Few seconds. Then squeeze and release all the toes. Either you can do all at once and all together, you can squeeze and release, or you can just do in waves from big toes and gradually move toward the other toes. Now inhale fully as we push all the toes together forward. Exhale, pull them back few times. So we are utilizing the ankle joints. Few times together and few times alternate. One pull, one push. Now keeping heels together, toes together, make a full circle with the toes around the heels. Try to make the biggest circle possible without lifting the knees. And few times reverse. Okay, now fold at the right knee. And grab the right leg over the knee with both the hands. Inhale, straighten the right leg, toes stretch out. Exhale, flex at the knee. Inhale, raise it up, straighten the leg. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Now try to make the circle with the lower leg, the lower right leg. And you can let the toes guide the direction. You can inhale when leg going up, exhale when it's going down. And few times reverse. So other leg can be straight, and also you can push the toes towards the wall in front of you. Now bend the knee completely and bring the right foot midpoint on the left leg. Interlock the left fingers with the right toes. Use the right palm to keep pressing the right knee. Few times. Try to keep the trunk vertical. Keep pressing the knee and let it come its own. So as soon as you press and lift, it will be just a spring action. Few times. Then use the palm to bring the knee to the chin. Inhale when you push it down, hold it for a couple of seconds. Exhale, then bring knee to the chin. Do 2 to 3 more times on the same side. And once you complete, just switch to the other leg. Relax the right leg and bend at the left knee. Now grab the left leg over the knee. Inhale, straighten the left knee. Exhale, flex. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Make sure toes stretch out. Exhale, down. Then make a circle. Let the toes guide the direction in the circle. Inhale, up. Exhale when you bring the leg downward. And few times reverse. We are circling 360 degree at the knee joints. Okay. And fully bend at the left knee. Interlock the left toes and right fingers. Use the left palm to keep pressing the left knee down few times. Try to keep the trunk vertical. The right leg straight, right toes stretch out towards the wall in front of you. Then just use the palm to bring the left knee to the chin. Inhale when we press down the left knee to the floor, hold it for a couple of seconds. Exhale, bring the knee to the chin. Do 2 to 3 more times, total 4 to 5 times. Okay, we are continue on, make more flexible the pelvis area and the hip joints. On the same line, just hold at both the knees, feet together, interlock the fingers, place them over the toes. Make sure the thumbs you can place under the toes, under the big toes and the another toes next to it. Just the thumbs, and other fingers will go over the little toes. Just like butterfly, flap up and down. Maybe you can just raise the leg a little bit up. Try to create the momentum and push the knees closer to the floor, as close as possible. And see if you can hold the knees all the way down to the floor. Sit tall. Then roll side by side and try to bring the body closer to the heels, as close as possible. And still you try to keep pressing the knees down to the floor. Make sure the spine erect. Deeply inhale. Hold the breath in lower abdomen. Hold the breath about 7 seconds. And while you hold the breath, make sure the knees are pressed down and trunk is straight. Exhale. Inhale again. Do 2 to 3 more times. And feel the extra stretch when you hold the breath. Extra stretch at the pelvis area. So this is Baddhasana. Now roll the body side by side. Try to bring the knees or the leg, folded leg all the way onto the floor and push the body backward away from the heels. Try to keep the elbows straight. Look up. Trunk straight. Head straight up. Fully exhale. Bend from the lower back. Try to bring the head and trunk together all the way down. When you can no longer push the trunk further down, that point you can drop the head and see if you can bring forehead onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. Now we will do one more time. Exhale. This time maybe you can use the elbows to keep pressing the shin bone back, so you can even pull the trunk further forward and see if you can bring the chin closer to the toes. You can inhale, exhale normal. Each time exhale, try to keep pressing the trunk further down and down. Inhale, come back up. And tell me how many people were able to succeed on touching the chin to the toes. Just raise the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. 5 to 6 people able to bring the chin to the toes while we're pulling the body further up. Great. Excellent. Now let's sit into any cross leg posture. You can sit in just like simple Panotik, just cross leg, or Siddhasana. Or we can sit in Swastikasana. We can hide the toes in the behind the folded knees. But all the toes should be hidden. They will be still locked though, just like this. So the legs should be remain locked. Or you can sit in Padmasana. That is lotus pose or half lotus pose if you are able to do full Padmasana. But try to sit straight, spine erect. Bring both hands sideways. We'll be doing Parvatasana with 100% awareness on our every single movements and breathing. First time, just follow me. Try to bring palms together in front of chest at Anahata Chakra. Inhale. Exhale here. As we inhale, raise both palms together. Place them over top of the head. The Sahasrara Chakra. Exhale here. Now deeply inhale. Extend both hands aligned over toward the ceiling. Keep pressing upward. So whole trunk and the arms stretch up. As we exhale, start lowering the palms down, back on top of the head, back to the chest, and all the way down to the floor. Let's do 2 more times, everybody. Do with your own pace. Do with breath coordination and do with the closed eyes, just like you're watching yourself in a mirror. So you can visualize and you can 100% keep full awareness on the movements. Just 2 times. Okay, whoever have completed, let's do pranayama. We'll do with Bhastrika. Keep hands in Dhyan Mudra, first fingertip and thumb tip together. Relax the shoulders, head, neck and trunk in vertical line, spine erect. Deeply inhale and deeply exhale. With closed eyes, keep 100% awareness at the nostrils so we can we can sense some temperature, cold air entering that point and hot air is leaving as we exhale. Do deeply inhale and deeply exhale. As we inhale, our stomach gonna pop out. As we exhale, stomach will go inward. Okay, relax. So that was also called bellows breathing in English. Just like Daman, okay, we're gonna deeply inhale and deeply exhale. In normal practice, we barely breathe in 30% of our lung capacity, maybe 20 to 30% of our lung capacity. But when we do this consciously, we can deeply breathe in and out. There is another form of Bhastrika Pranayam. We can bring our fist at the shoulders, inhale all the way up, exhale down. Again, we'll do inhale, bring the hands forward, exhale back to the shoulder, make a fist. Inhale sideways, make a fist, exhale at the shoulders. Up, down, forward, back, side, back to shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Forceful inhale, forceful exhale. Okay, relax. Open up the palms toward the ceiling. Close the eyes. Tilt the head slightly upward. Keep the 100% awareness at the Bhrumadhya Drashti, that is between the eyebrows. Let the vibrations calm down. Let the energy sink into the body. Okay, come back. We will do the second round. If you have a heart issue, blood pressure issue, don't do it faster or you can avoid. You can just do like regular Bhastrika Pranayam. But the others can do a little bit faster. Okay, relax. Open up the palms toward the ceiling. Rest them on the knees. Close the eyes. Tilt the head upward. Keep awareness into the Bhumadhya Drashti or the Agnya Chakra. Okay, relax. Breathe normal. Next, let's bring up the right hand up. Try to make the Vishnu Mudra. Roll first two fingers into root of thumb. We will do Surya Bhedana Pranayam with Kumbhaka. Kumbhaka is lock. So breathe in, that is Puraka. Then we will apply the Bandh, Kumbhaka, hold the breath, and Rechaka from the left. Inhale from right, hold, and exhale from the left. Just one way only. If you have blood pressure issue, heart problem, don't hold it for too long. Okay, breathe normal when you breathe out from left. We will wait, complete the cycle. So the great benefit of holding the breath and exhale out is like knowingly or unknowingly. We hold so many packets, small packets of emotions, whether it could be happiness or sadness. Any kind of emotions creates the tiny packets and that stores in the chest area. That's why sometimes we are so much happy or so much sad. People get heart attack or those issues we hear that all the time, right? Because that create the pressures, whether we know or not. So when we do this practice, it will throw out all those packets of the emotions. Okay, let's do a Ling Mudra. Bring the right hand in front, the right thumb up. I'll go a little bit in angle and interlock with the left hand fingers and try to keep the right thumb surrounded by the left thumb and the left first finger. Just hold it straight right at the level of the chest. You can close the eyes and keep the awareness at the solar plexus, which is navel chakra, Nabhi chakra, or the Manipura. Okay, relax. So all this practice will used as a warm-up to warm up the body, and we did some warm-up exercise as well, stretches. So if we can add, if you eaten anything past couple of hours, don't do that. Otherwise we will do Agnisar Pranayama. We will add to it. Sit tall, keep both palms on the knees. We will deeply inhale and then forcefully deeply exhale. When there is no longer breath in the body, that point our stomach is already pulled in. That point we try to turn. Either you can do up or down, or you can try to make a circle. So let's do 2 times only, and we will do some interval in between. So let inhale deeply, forcefully exhale, hold the breath out, and try to turn the stomach. You can do either pop out and in, you can do that way too, but don't try to breathe in until you can hold the breath out. When you can no longer hold the breath, then you can just breathe in and breathe normal couple of times. Then we will do second time. Okay, deep breathe in and let's do second time. Okay, and conclude. Just wait few seconds. Completely still the body. If you have done this Agnisar Pranayama, then just 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, relax. So that was enough warm up today, and we can start with some stretches now. Let's do Upavishta Konasana. Upavishta means sitting posture. Inhale, raise both hands up, expand the chest, try to pull the trunk away from the hips. Now, as we exhale, try to bend from the lower back, grab the big toes or the feet, and try to push the trunk and head together, press them down. Try to keep the knees straight. Inhale, come back up. Let's do one more time. Try to even separate the legs far apart. Do a little bit more effectively, more efficiently. All the way down, you can inhale, exhale normal. Each time you exhale though, try to keep the trunk and head, keep pressing down and down. See if you can bring the forehead to the floor. Okay, come back. So if you are unable to bring the forehead to the floor, or if you are far away, try to do with some fasting. Maybe try to skip the lunch on the day of yoga and do in evening. See if that helps. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, try to grip the left big toe with the right hand. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Try look to the ceiling through the left fingers. Inhale. Again, come back, raise both hands up. And same thing on the other side. Okay, one more time. Try to keep the knees straight and elbows straight. And hold the posture 3 to 5 seconds. Then exhale, bring the hands down, inhale, up again, and on the other side. Okay. Now inhale, raise both hands up, turn the trunk towards left leg, look up. As we exhale, bend forward, bend from the lower back. Try to bring the forehead to the left knee. You can fold at both the elbows in order to allow the trunk and head go further down. But try to keep the knees straight. Inhale, come up, turn towards the right side, toward the right leg, up. Fully exhale, bend forward, try to bring forehead to the right knee. Inhale up, going towards left again, second time, longer duration. Fully exhale, bend forward with both hands equally. Try to grab the left foot again and keep pressing the head to the knee with each exhalation. 10, 9, 8, 4, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up, and on the other side. So with instruction and the counts, total was about 20 seconds. Exhale, bend forward with both hands equally. Grab the right foot, head all the way to the right knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. Both legs together, align the feet. Let's relax the leg, shake them up. Toes, bring them in, out, and feel the twist all the way at the hip joints. Let's do Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise the hands up, pull the trunk away from the hips, look up. As we exhale, bend forward, tuck the stomach in. That means apply the Uddiyana Bandha. Try to grab the toes or the feet from the side. Keep pressing the head and trunk further down. So the stomach will stay on the thighs. And keep just pulling the navel inward. Inhale, come back up, look up, expand the chest. We will do one more time. As we deeply exhale, grab the feet, applying the Uddiyana Bandha, means navel lock, and bring the forehead closer to the knees. Okay, come back up. We will do complementary pose. Now we will do Purva Uttanasana, or it called reverse plank. So sit in L shape, bring both palms at the back of the body. See if you can raise the trunk all the way up. You can bend at the knees and you can stay halfway. Drop the head at the back of the body. Pull the trunk, the lower back all the way up as high as it can go. And toes and heels stay on the floor. Okay, I see several people are still in a pose. That's great. Very slowly bring the body back to the floor and sit in L shape. Now fold the right knee. We will do Vakrasana. Let's bring the right palm at back of the body. Align the palm with the spine. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Left hand up, and bring it around the left knee. Just you can stay halfway, fully exhale and look back, or you can push the knees further inward and try to grab the left knee with the left hand. Keep looking back, align the chin with the shoulder, and feel that the right side of the abdomen area is pressed by the right leg, the right upper leg. That massage the internal organ. Okay, inhale, come back to the center, relax, straighten the right leg, bend at the left knee, left palm at back of the body. Inhale, right hand up, exhale, twist back as we press the left knee towards right and try to grab the right knee with the right hand. Look back, full twist at the lower abdomen, align the chin with the left shoulder and look back. Okay, inhale, come back. So Sunday we did the combination of the Vakrasana and Gomukhasana because we were on the compressed schedule, but today we will do both the poses separately. So what posture we did as a combination? Ardha Matsyendrasana. So we did not do two separate, we did Ardha Matsyendrasana, that's a combination of the two. But today we are doing both the poses separately. So we did Vakrasana already, and now we are getting into the Gomukhasana. If you have difficulty aligning the knees, you can raise the trunk up, align the knees together, then you can rest the body back to the floor. The heels will be slightly outward of the hip joint. Whichever knee is up, raise the hand up. You can help with the other hand. You can just push it a little bit down, and then you can bring the other hand back, connect the fingers together, and once you make the good connection, make sure the trunk, head and neck in vertical line. You can close the eyes and you can feel what kind of stretches each of the body parts you are feeling at. The contact with the mat and the knees, the legs pressing each other. Very slowly release the hands, release the legs, and switch to the other side. Keep the 100% awareness each of the movements, each of the transitions. Try not to sit on the heels or on the heels, just slightly touching the hip joints. If you have difficulty connecting the hands at the back, you can use the cloth napkin, towel, or you can use yoga belt, strap, or any kind of things. Look straight at the level of the eyes, then you can close the eyes. With closed eyes, just take about 10-15 seconds and speedy rotate the awareness around the body parts. And relax. Release the hands, release the legs. So let's get into Vajrasana, or just go on the toes. Stay on the toes, just the toes. 10 toes on the floor, that's it. Both knees also over the floor. And extend the one leg, extend on the side, bring both palms on the side of the leg. Make sure the trunk is close to vertical at this point, and try not to curve the trunk, but try to bend from the lower back. Inhale. As we exhale, start walking the palms forward, and without curving the back, try to push the trunk and head down and bend from the lower back. Feel the full stretch at the hamstring on the straightened leg. Push the trunk as much as down you can. You can walk the hands all the way further. You can inhale, exhale here, but coordinate with breath. As we inhale, walk the palms back, straighten the trunk, bring the leg back, sit on both the heels, and straighten the other leg out. Both palms, side of the leg, side of the straight leg. Inhale, trunk straight. Exhale as we bend forward from the lower back. Okay, walk the palms back towards the body. Bring both the legs back and get into Vajrasana. We will do Mandukasana first. The knees few inches apart. Extend both hands forward, make tight fist, thumbs inside. So we can make the fist perfectly tight. Deeply inhale in lower abdomen, hold the breath. Place the top of the fist between the rib cages and the navel. Forcefully exhale, fully exhale, and without leaving the heels, bend forward, trunk and head all the way down. When you can no longer press the trunk further down, that point you can tilt the head slightly upward. Okay, we will do second time Mandukasana, frog pose. Do in a sequence, fist, deeply inhale, hold, place the fist, forcefully exhale, without leaving heels, go all the way down and tilt the head upward. Inhale, come back up. That's very good for the diabetic people because it activates pancreas. Now let's do complementary pose. For that, we'll do backward bending. So stay on the Vajrasana to start with. Bring both palms at back of the body, just to support the body as we lay down. Very slowly. Lay down the back on the floor. If you are unable to do this pose fully, stay just on the folded elbows. Drop the head back and you can relax the lower back. Otherwise, you can just slide the hands forward and let the back of the head and the whole back rested on the floor. You can pull the shoulder blades away from each other. So the space of the back in between the shoulder blades also will be fully contact on the support on the floor. Bring the palms up. You can place them on top of the thighs and make sure the knees are also grounded. Relax the lower back and relax the whole body. Don't try to hold any muscle. All the stretches and strains will be the natural. Close the eyes and in 20 seconds try to scan the whole body and see some body parts may be screaming, some body parts may be feeling better. So whenever you need to come out of the posture, grab both the ankles and press the elbows down to the floor and bring the body up back to Vajrasana. So what we did was Supta Vadrasana or Supine Vadrasana. That was the complementary posture for the forward bending. Now we can slightly just keep the knees a little bit outward and bring both palms beside the hip joints, or you can say that align with the feet, palms facing upward. Inhale up. As we exhale, try to curve the back this time. Curve the back and see if you can bring forehead in on the floor in between the knees. Or you can bring even top of the head onto the floor in between the knee. But try to bend forward as far as possible. Okay, inhale, come back up, and we will get into to do the camel pose. We will do full camel pose today. Try to keep the knees and feet separated same as the shoulder width. Both hands down. As we inhale, raise the right hand up in a circular fashion. Exhale, bring it back and rest it on the right heel. Inhale, raise the left hand up in a circular fashion. Exhale, bring it down and rest it on the left heel. So both palms are rested on corresponding heels. Drop the head at the back of the body. Push the pelvis forward. Try to hold these two forces simultaneously, and as I do countdown from 10 to 1, keep on applying those two pressure more and more. 10, 9, keep pressing the pelvis forward, keep pressing the head towards back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring the hands, one hand at a time, in circular fashion. Bring it back, then straighten the trunk and bring both palms onto the floor, getting into tabletop pose. So knees on the floor, toes on the floor, and palms on the floor. Make sure the wrists are vertically under the shoulders and the knees are also vertically under the hip joints. So we will do cat and cow pose, or also in Sanskrit it called Marjari Asana. Look up as we inhale and also try to push the hip joints up. So try to make the spine downward arch. Fully exhale, try to make the spine upward arch. Look at the navel as we fully exhale. Again, fully inhale, look up. So we'll do few more times. Do with your own pace, at least 3 to 4 more times. And try to make the spine upward arch and fully downward arch. So whenever you go down, when you're making the upward arch, you can fold at the elbows in order to allow the head even go a little bit further down. When we inhale, straighten the elbow, try to look all the way up. Okay. Now again back on the knees. So we will do a simple gate pose. Stay on the left knee and extend the right leg. So let's go everybody with the right leg so it will be easier for the instructions. Raise the right hand up as we inhale. Exhale, slide the right hand along with the right leg. Keep on pressing the left hand over the head. Keep looking up toward the ceiling. Try to keep the body in same plane.
See if you can reach all the way to the ankle. Inhale, up, and let's switch the leg onto the other side. So left leg straight, right hand go up as we inhale. As we exhale, look up, bend sideways, slide the left hand along with the left leg. See if you can reach all the way to the left ankle. Try not to go out of the plane. Okay, come back. And next we will go standing postures. Uttishtatu. Relax the legs, hands. Being put together. As we inhale, go on the toes, interlock the fingers, press the palms toward the ceiling so we can feel the full stretch upward. Exhale, bring the palm over the head, heels down. Inhale, up again, heels up. Stay just on the toes, hold the breath. Exhale, down. One more time, inhale, go up and hold for few extra seconds. Okay, now let's walk on the toes, make a 2 circles around the mat. You can stretch the arms upward. Try not to bend at the knees. You can make the smaller steps. You can feel how much stretches you are getting into the calf muscles. This is very good to activate the lymphatic system throughout the body. So once you make 2 circles on the toes, then walk on the heels. Or if you already did on heels, then go on the toes. Okay, back on the mat. So the mattress to mat, from in morning session, I'm talking about for the morning. From mattress to mat, that's your job to do, right? To make your body to go from mattress to mat. Once you are on the mat, then you just follow the on-screen instructions. Agree? But that's first job is a little bit tough. So separate the feet far apart. You will just bring the hands at the hips. Try to keep the waist and below. Just stay toward the front. Inhale in the center. Exhale. Twist toward one side and try to twist the upper body and look towards back. Feel the full twist at the waist joint. So this is Kati Chakrasana or waist rotation. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, go towards the other side. Full twist as far as you can go. And look back. Inhale to the center. Exhale one more time. Okay. Now keeping the legs far apart in same position, even if you can even spread them even further apart, but try to keep the knees straight. Inhale, raise both hands up. We will do triangle pose. Just exhale, bend sideways and try to bring the fingertips onto the floor, the other palm will go vertically up. So both hands will make vertical line and keep looking at the ceiling, the Hastagrahi Drashti, towards the hand which is up in the air. Okay, as inhale, come back to center. Exhale and bend on the other side. Okay, inhale to center. So second times I will be just watching, and let's complete the second time on both the sides. So see how many people goes out of the plane, how many people's the arms will go vertical. Go ahead. Yep, it's almost vertical for many people and few people close to vertical. Yeah, you are good too. Okay, great. So now we will do with the twisting. Inhale. As we exhale, with the right hand try to grab the big left toe and look toward the left palm which is pointing to the corner of the ceiling. So both the arms are 90° to each other. Inhale up to center, exhale on the other side. Just the 90°. And look through the palm which is up in the air. Inhale, come back up. Do one more time while I watch. On both the sides, fully exhale, twist, look toward the, so both arms should be perpendicular to each other. That means you can see the shoulder blades and the arm will be in a one line. Yes, okay. And once you complete on the second time, on the second side, and come back up. And third one, we will do a little bit tough. We will do revolving triangle pose. Inhale. As we exhale, bring the right hand outward of the left ankle. And the left hand will go vertically up. And keep looking at the palm which is up. Look at the ceiling. You have to fully bend down and twist toward up. Okay, inhale, come back up. And let's complete on the second side. You can look at the thumb which is up. Okay, inhale, come back up. So while I watch, let's you do second time on both the sides. So Parivrutta Trikonasana or revolving triangle pose. Wow. Okay, lift the other hand up. Some folks, it might go only a little bit. And complete on the second side. Great. Yeah, these are the very good poses, and most people are able to do that. See, I always used to do all the poses along with you guys, so I barely get chance to look at unless I watch the video. But today I decided to do one posture together and second just watching. Very good job. Okay. Now keeping the feet as far apart, bend down as much as you can, and the swing up and bring both the feet together. Great, awesome. So we will do Tiryak Tadasana. That's a swaying palm tree pose. We usually do in Surya Namaskar. You can interlock the fingers, you can separate the feet away from 1 to 1.5 foot apart. Inhale. As we exhale, bend sideways. Try to keep the knees straight and elbow straight. Inhale up in the center. Exhale, bend toward the other side. And keep looking up so we will not go out of the plane. And complete the second time on the second side. Okay, and relax. So, okay, next we will go on to the sideway posture. So, separate the feet apart, turn the left foot outward, and bend at the left knee. You can bend such a way that it will be closer to 90 degree, and the trailing leg will remain, did I say will? And the trailing leg will remain straight. So the right knee straight. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, bring it down, and you can bring the palm onto the floor. You can align with the left foot on the floor and try to push the hip joint, the pelvis area even further down. So the trunk and trailing leg will make one straight line. You can keep pressing the right hand over the ear, but even pressing down. Okay, inhale, come up and switch to the other side. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, bring it down onto the floor and bring the left hand, the left biceps over the left ear. Keep pressing the pelvis and hip down and keep looking up. This is Parshva Konasana. Okay, inhale up. Great. So let's do some of the balancing poses. Start with our favorite one, tree pose, Vrikshasana. This is the most common balancing pose, and even though people don't involve in any kind of yoga, if you ask them, they would know that. It is that popular. You can either stay halfway, or you can just raise both hands up, align the palms. You can tangle the thumbs and keep gazing at one specific small still object at the level of the eyes in front of you. So that will help staying in a focus, keeping the balance. So if you notice that if our mind is completely calm, if there are not so many thoughts going on, we will be able to stay in any balancing poses for longer time. And it is exactly vice versa. So if we do this posture, our mind will get a little bit calm. Okay, very gently switch to the other side. So we probably stayed over half minute or so, I guess. But during offline, when you guys do homework, I'm going to ask question in few seconds once we out of this posture. That how many people will be doing any offline practice or any kind of homework. But right now I'm not asking, I will ask in few seconds. Because right now if you raise the hand, everybody is raising hand in pose. So stay in posture for a minute if you have lots of time, or 2 minutes, and then you can see how you feel after that. very slowly come out of the posture. So that was tree pose. So looks like everybody's hands are down. Now raise the hand if you are able to do any kind of, if you are able to spend any time offline to do your own practice, any kind of postures. 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 people. Or I may not be able to look at the screen. Okay, let's do another balancing pose. Hold the right leg, right foot, bring at the left thigh, and try to grab. The right hand will go around the body and grab at the right ankle. And make a good connection, find the good balance, and try to fold forward and see if we can bring the palm on the floor. And once you rest the palm on the floor, you may be able to grab the ankle even much more better. You might get some more room. And the left foot is on the floor, so the left knee will remain straight and you will feel lots of stretches onto the calf muscle. Very slowly come back and try to do on the other side. Left side is not supporting me well. I mean, right side. Because you have to be not talking, you have to be completely calm for any of the balancing poses. Okay. Let's do eagle pose, Garudasana. See, there are several people will be doing the great pose into the Garudasana. I probably gonna bring. Okay, let's do the Garudasana, and I will bring few people on the screen. But problem is, by the time I might bring on the screen, posture might be over. So let's see. So you better do on the side way. You better do on the side way so I can see, or I'm bringing on the spotlight so people can see it better. Praful, Yogita, good posture, but camera is a little bit tilted up so I cannot see the feet, but I think there are few more people also doing it. Yes, so basically we are staying on one foot. Yeah, Sapna, do it sideways so we can see the leg position as well. And several of you trying very well too. Oh, I just spotlight you and you came out. Yes. So she was able to bring the foot around the other ankle and able to straighten the trunk as vertical too. Great. And don't forget to do on the other side. Yes. Anyone else also doing? Yeah, I think most people already did it twice. Jitu Kaka trying to find the balance. Looks like his balance is not there. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you all for coming on the spotlight. Great. So that was eagle pose, Garudasana. And another one we will do is Uttishta Hasta Padangustasana. So find the balance on the one foot first. So do it very slowly, don't rush in a posture. Just lift the other foot up. Try to use the first two fingers on the same side hand and grab the toe. First lift it up in front. And once you are fully confident, fully balanced, very slowly slide the leg on the side. Other hand you can use as a counterweight, counterbalance, or you can use put at the hip joint. And once you find proper balance while your leg is on the side, then you can turn the head toward the other side. You can raise your leg a little bit high, slowly come down and switch to the other side. Yeah, this is very important. First you can bring it front and straighten the knee. And after that, even if we bring our foot forward and then we can bring it down, that would be the perfect coming out of the pose. Great. So 7:24. So I think we should start wrapping down our posture. So let's do Paschim Namaskar. Bring both hands at the back and connect the fingertips at the lower back, then push all the way up. And holding the hands and palms aligned, separate the feet far apart. So at least the 6 feet tall people should be able to get all the way to the edges of the mat. So look straight, inhale, try to keep the trunk vertical at first, then head and trunk aligned, bend from the lower back and bend forward towards one leg. All the way down, see if you can bring head closer to the knee. Up, inhale, twist onto the other side. Exhale, down. Okay. Interlock the fingers at back of the body. Release the hands first. Then interlock them. Shrug the shoulders back and down. And expand the chest forward. Inhale. Exhale, bend forward, let the whole upper body go down as far as it can go, don't resist. Let it be on the gravity and raise both palms up toward the ceiling, away from the back.
Both knees straight.
Inhale, come back up and bend backward. Okay. Let's sit on the Malasana. So feet can be a little bit cross. So the toes outward and heels a little bit closer for most people. So they feel much comfortable sitting into the posture. You can just kick the knees out. And we can bring the feet aligned, heels, all the bottom of the feet, they are together. Sit on the heels and put vertical load. You can make a Dhyan Mudra, or you can just bring both palms together at the chest. See if you can still your body. We should not be leaning forward or backward or sideways. So we can put our load vertically on the heels. Now without touching the floor, straight we are coming out of the pose. Good. Relax the legs, shake up the hands, and now going into, let's get into high plank. So the wrists vertically under the shoulders, it's not even further or not even backward, it is just vertically under the shoulders and toes on the floor. Look in between the palms. You can spread the fingers apart and try to distribute the load onto the palm and the fingers. Over here, we can fold at the elbows and go into low plank. Low plank is Chaturanga Dandasana. Again, we can go into high plank and back to low plank. Let's do 2 more times and count 5 in each of the posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and low plank. And the last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring the whole body on the floor and extend both the hands over the head and toes stretch out at the back. Try to let the breath a little bit normal. Then with next inhalation, raise the head, chest, chin and hands up over the floor and pull both the legs over the floor. So thighs also over the floor. Don't try to bend at the knees. Now get into Makarasana and rest. Take full rest. Both legs away from each other, toes pointed out. Now bring the legs together and fold at the knees. We will do the simple Dhanurasana. Grab the ankles. Inhale, raise the head, chest, chin up. pull both legs away from the floor. So with the hands, pull them up, and also you can push the knees also up. So two forces will bring the body into the very good curve. And try to look up. As we inhale, exhale, our body might be rock and roll a little bit. Very slowly bring the legs down and again back to Makarasana. The crocodile pose, full rest. Okay, now turn around and get on the back. Lay down on the back. Shavasana for a few seconds. Hands away from the body, palms facing up, fingers semi-closed, feet 2 to 3 feet away and toes pointing out. Head, neck and trunk in straight line. Let the heartbeat and breath become a little bit normal. Bring legs together. Extend both hands over the head. We'll do Ustikasana, stick pose. So pretend that we are a stick and two ends of the stick are pulled away by two different forces. The two strong people are claiming the stick belong to them. Both they believe it and they try to grab from each other. So toes pulling one side, the fingers pulled away from the other side. Pull, stretch, stretch, stretch and release. Now bring palms at the hip joints and try to fold at both the knees. Grab the lower leg with both the folded arms. You can grab the opposite side elbows to lock it. Fully exhale and lift the head. Try to bring head and knees closer to each other. Okay, bring the feet on the floor, but try to keep the knees folded. Both hands sideways, 90 degrees to the body. Both knees folded. Now keep the feet at least 2 feet separate. Now fold both the knees towards one side. So the one knee, it will be at the near the heel of the other foot, and turn the head toward the opposite side and look to the opposite side hand. Both hands are on the floor into the opposite direction, perpendicular to the floor. Perpendicular to the body. So full twist at the middle of the trunk. Inhale, come back up, look up and bring both knees up. Now fold, bring the knees onto the other side of the floor and twist the head and trunk toward the opposite side. And look at the palm on the opposite side. The full twist at the middle of the trunk and the spine. Okay, inhale, come back up, straighten the legs and lay down in Shavasana for 10 seconds. Full rest, fully relax.
So both feet together, both palms beside the body, palms facing down. We will do Uttan Padasana. Raise both legs up, toes pointing toward the ceiling, knees straight. The other people who are able to do inversions, go ahead and proceed with the shoulder stand, Sarvangasana or Halasana. The other people who are not able to do those inversions, just stay in Uttan Padasana for another 20 seconds. And after that, after 20 seconds, you will start lowering the legs inch by inch. Now 10 seconds. Okay, start lowering the legs inch by inch. Still try to keep the toes stretched out, knees straight, and the last few inches engage the core and try to have full control on the legs and keep lowering them until the end without crash landing. And other people complete the halasana or any of the inversions they are doing and come back to Savasana. I think everyone back to Savasana. So we will do the leg rotation. If you have rested at least 10 seconds in Savasana, then bring the feet together, palms facing down, side of the body. Raise the right leg up, all the way up, and try to make the big circle in one direction. Make a 3 circles in one direction and then reverse. 2, 3, and reverse. Try to keep the knee straight and toes pointed out. Okay, rest that leg and lift the other leg up. Three circles in each direction. Okay. And the other one, semi-inversion, but it can be done by anybody. So there is no restriction, is Matsyasana. So once we keep both legs together, bring the palms under the thighs and lift the whole upper body up. Both legs together but toes pointing out. Lift the whole upper body up and keeping the trunk up, just try to bring top of the head back to the floor and holding the whole trunk up and keep looking back. That's the Matsyasana, fish pose. Stay into this pose while I put the Yog Nidra audio for the relaxation, and at least stay in this posture for 15 more seconds. After that, get ready for the Yog Nidra. So you have to get into the Shavasana posture, and in Shavasana posture you can cover yourself, you can dim the light or you can turn them off if you like, but try to make the body completely comfortable and 100% still, such a way that during Yog Nidra you don't need to move even a little bit. So anything other than the breathing related movements, the body will be completely still. Okay, so now lay down in Shavasana and make any final adjustments in about 5 to 10 seconds, and then follow the instructions fully consciously.
बॉडी को बिल्कुल सीधा रखना है, शरीर बिल्कुल सीधा रहे। दोनों पैरों के बीच बिल्कुल नॉर्मल डिस्टेंस रखें, 1 फुट या 1.5 फीट का अंतर। दोनों हाथ दोनों साइड में रखें और हथेलियां खुली हुई ऊपर की ओर और बड़े आराम से लेटें। शरीर की सारी जो बेकार की हिलचाल हो अगर तो उसे समाप्त कर दें और शरीर को परफेक्टली सेट कर लें। अब एक गहरी सांस लें और उसे छोड़ते हुए धीरे से अपनी आंखें बंद करें। अपना ध्यान सांस के चलने पर रखें। बिल्कुल स्वाभाविक रूप से सांस चलेगी। आपका ध्यान सांस के चलने पर है। जब आप सांस ले रहे हैं और जब सांस बाहर निकल रही है उस वक्त पेट, चेस्ट और कंधों में जो मूवमेंट्स हो रहे हैं उनका अनुभव करें। बाहर निकलने वाली हर सांस के साथ आपका शरीर धीरे धीरे शिथिल और शांत होता जा रहा है। अब मैं जिस अंग का, जिस हिस्से का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। मैं जिस अंग का नाम कहूँगा आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। दाएं पैर का तलवा, दाएं पैर का पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, दाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक आपका ध्यान पूरे दाएं पैर पर रखें। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो अपने दाएं पैर में भरपूर आराम पाएंगे। दाएं पैर में जो आराम महसूस हो रहा है उसका अनुभव करें। पूरे पैर में आराम है, मानो पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं पैर के तलवे पर ले जाएं। बाएं पैर का तलवा, पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, बाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक पूरा बायां पैर इस वक्त आपके ध्यान में है। आप अपने पूरे बाएं पैर का अनुभव कर रहे हैं। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरे बाएं पैर में आराम है। पूरे पैर में आराम, गहरा आराम, और पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान एक साथ दोनों पैरों पे ले जाएं। दोनों पैरों का एक साथ अनुभव। दोनों पैर गहरे आराम में हैं, अनुभव करें। दोनों पैर निद्रा का मानो अनुभव कर रहे हों। अब मैं जिस हिस्से का नाम लूँगा आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएंगे। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ, हर जगह पे ध्यान ले जाएं। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ। और अब एक गहरी सांस लेकर जब आप छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि ये हर जगह पे गहरा आराम है, गहरा आराम। अब अपना ध्यान अपने दाएं हाथ पर ले जाएं, कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा दायां हाथ। जाने कि दाएं हाथ में क्या हो रहा है, अनुभव करें। और एक गहरी सांस लेकर के जैसे ही छोड़ेंगे आप तो पूरे हाथ में आराम पाएंगे, अनुभव करें। दाएं हाथ में गहरा आराम है, मानो पूरा हाथ नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं हाथ की ओर ले जाएं और बाएं हाथ का अनुभव करें, कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा बायां हाथ। जाने कि वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। और अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरा बायां हाथ गहरे आराम में है, निद्रा में है। अब एक साथ दोनों हाथों का अनुभव करें। दोनों हाथ एक साथ एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़ें और दोनों हाथों में आराम पाएं, गहरा आराम। अब जिस अंग का मैं नाम कहूँगा आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएंगे। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आँखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। जाने के वहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आँखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़ेंगे, ये सब गहरे आराम में चला जाएगा, अनुभव करें। फिर से एक गहरी सांस लें और उसको छोड़ते हुए पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें। पूरा शरीर गहरे आराम में है, गहरी नींद। पूरा शरीर गहरी नींद की अवस्था में है, मगर आप जागरूक है इस वक्त। यू आर कॉन्शियस, आप अलर्ट हैं और इस शरीर की, पूरे शरीर के कण कण की गहरी नींद के साक्षी बने हुए हैं, अनुभव करें। पूरे शरीर में, कण कण में जो गहरे आराम का अनुभव हो रहा है, उस अनुभव में रहें। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश और तरोताज़ा होंगे। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब मैं 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश तरोताज़ा होंगे। 1, 2, 3, 5 की गिनती पर आप फ्रेश होंगे, स्वस्थ होंगे। 4, 5।
Raise both hands up over the body. Rub the palms against each other. Place them over the eyes and face. Cross the fingers over the forehead and massage the eyelids with the palms. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Very slowly slide the hands down and open the eyes. Give body a good stretch. Give the stick pose one more time. Stretch, full stretch. Wiggle the toes side to side, head left to right. Then bend at the knees and turn the body towards the right side. And stay on right side for few seconds. About 3 normal breath. Okay, with help of both the hands, very gently, slowly bring the body back to sitting posture. Any cross leg posture, Siddhasan, Sukhasan, Padmasan. Okay, let's do cooling down pranayama. We will do Chandra Bhedana pranayama with Kumbhaka. So inhale from the left, hold it and exhale from the right. Again, Puraka from left, Kumbhaka and Rechaka from right. Hands in Vishnu Mudra with the right hand. Deep breath in and deep breath out. For the people with blood pressure, heart condition, don't hold for too long. Okay, relax when you breathe out from right. ગયા વીકે એક ક્વેશ્ચન આવ્યો હતો કે આપણે યોગ શવાસનમાંથી જ્યારે યોગ નિદ્રામાંથી જ્યારે આપણે ગેટઅપ થઈએ છીએ ત્યારે રાઈટ સાઈડ શું કામ આપણે થોડી વાર લે ડાઉન થઈએ અને પછી આપણે બેઠા થઈએ, રાઈટ? તો મલ્ટિપલ થિયરી હોઈ શકે, પણ એક જે મને ખબર છે એક રીઝન એ છે કે આપણે એકદમ રિલેક્સ પોઝિશનમાં હોઈએ, ઊંઘમાંથી જાગીએ કે ગમે ત્યારે, તો આપણે બ્લડ આપણા હાર્ટની આસપાસને અરાઉન્ડ બહુ બધું એવી રીતનું વધારે પડતું હોય ને એકદમ જો આપણે બેઠા થઈએ ને ગમે તે પોસ્ચરમાં તો આપણે એ પ્રેશર થોડું વધારે આવતું હોય છે. એટલે જો આપણે રાઈટ સાઈડ થોડી વાર લે ડાઉન થઈએ ને એ પોઝિશનમાંથી તો બ્લડ થોડુંક હાર્ટથી થોડુંક અવે હોય અને પછી આપણે ધીમેથી આપણે બેઠા થઈએ છીએ. ધેટ્સ વન ઓફ ધ થિયરી. ધેટ કુડ બી મોર દેન વન. અને આઈ થિંક મને ખ્યાલ છે ત્યાં સુધી મેં સાંભળેલું પણ છે કે લોકો અને ડૉક્ટર બી બેઠા ત્યાં કેન કન્ફર્મ કે આપણે ગમે ત્યારે ઊંઘમાંથી જાગીએ ત્યારે જે લોકોને પણ બ્લડ પ્રેશર અપ હોય, હાર્ટનો ઇસ્યુ હોય, એ લોકોને એ એવું કહેવામાં આવે છે કે તમે એકદમ ઊભો થઈને ચાલવા નહીં માંડવાનું, કે ગમે ત્યારે બેઠા હોય ત્યારે એકદમ ઊભા થઈને ચાલવા નહીં માંડવાનું, પણ તમે પહેલાં સૂતા હો તો પહેલાં તમે હાફ બેઠા થાવ, રાઈટ, ખાલી બેઠા થાવ, અને પછી તમે ખાલી પગ નીચે મૂકો અને ધીમેથી તમે ઊભા થઈને ચાલો. કારણ કે એકદમ આપણે બોડીની અંદર એક્શન આપશું ને તો તરત જ બ્લડનો ફ્લો ત્યાં આપવા માટેથી એ પ્રેશર એકદમ હાઈ આવશે. એમ આઈ રાઈટ ઓર ઇઝ ધેર એનીથિંગ એલ્સ? ગુડ. સો થમ્સ અપ મળી ગયો. ઓકે, એટલે થોડું થોડું સાચું છે, પણ કદાચ એના કરતાં વધારે કાંઈ હોય ને, ઇફ યુ વોન્ટ ટુ ટોક અબાઉટ ફોર મિનિટ ઓર ટુ, ધેટ વુડ બી રિયલી હેલ્પફુલ ફોર એવરીબડી. યોગેશ? Or if you want to add anything. Oh, sorry, મેં અનલોક કરું, સોરી. હવે બધાને અનલોક કરી દઉં છું, ભલે જે થવું એ થાય. ઓકે, યસ.
Yeah, that's true. Like when you're lying down for a long time, for the blood pressure people, when you stand up, your blood pressure drop usually. That's the reason. So you don't get like, when you rush blood out from your head, that's why people can get dizzy and can pass out. That's the reason people who is in high blood pressure medication, when they're lying down, we ask them to sit first before they stand up and wait for a few seconds before they start walking. So.
Yes, and I think also I have heard that once you get under the shower, and I have started that practice for past couple of years since I heard it first. So as soon as you get into the shower, don't try to get water on the head first. Try to get water on any part of the body, that's fine. But once you get wet on other body parts, and then you can have water on head. Because what happens is, once water gets straight on the head, the blood flow will rush toward the head, because body doesn't know what is happening. So automatically rush goes into the brain, and there is a chance of stroke. So not try to scare anyone, but that's why other body parts is okay, let it be wet, and right after that you can just have the water on head. That's what I heard a couple of years ago, and I have been doing that way.
Our body is built like that also. If your blood pressure drops or anything happen, is preserve your brain and your heart and your kidney first. So.
Yes. Yep. Excellent. So, Kalpita Ben, I hope you got your answer. મેં એને મેસેજમાં લખ્યું, મેં કીધું હું અત્યારે આન્સર નથી આપતો, પણ I will bring it up in the session, so for sake of everybody's knowledge. Great. So let's continue with Anulom Vilom Pranayama. Hands in a Vishnu Mudra, roll first two finger into root of thumb, and breathe in from left, breathe out from right, breathe in from right, and breathe out from left. So left to right, right to left. Anulom Vilom Pranayama, also called alternate breathing fashion, or there is a good name called Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Deep breathe in, deep breathe out. You can chant the mantra if you like. Okay, complete when you breathe out from left. Next we will do Chitali and Chitkari Pranayama. We are into summer, middle of the summer, so it's very good idea to do those. So we will do roll the tongue into a tube. Inhale through the tube of the tongue and exhale through the nose. Deep breathe in, deep breathe out. And few times bring both the arch of the teeth together, and we're going to breathe in through the gap of the teeth and breathe out through the nostrils. તો જ્યારે પણ આપણે બહુ ગરમી થઈ હોય કે બહુ ગરમી લાગી હોય કે એવું આપણે શીતલી શીતકારી પ્રાણાયામ કરીએ. So that will help our body cool down. So we can do that in summertime normally. Okay, let's conclude the session. Bring palms in front of and top of each other. Close the eyes, relax the shoulders. We will chant 3 Mahamrutyunjaya mantra, everybody together, followed by the short meditation and closing prayer. During meditation, try to keep awareness on Sahasrara Chakra, crown of the head. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kachchit Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Tilt the head a little bit down, the forehead closer to the fingertips. Rub the palms together. Place them over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Very slowly slide the hands down, open the eyes, place the hands over the head, neck, shoulders, hands, trunk and legs to spread the energy. Hari Om, Jai Shri Krishna, Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. One announcement, Guru Purnima is this Friday. In yogic practice and in our Hindu culture, in our Vedic parampara also, there is a very huge importance for the Guru Purnima. So Friday, if I don't know how many of you available, if we try to do, because usually people do in yoga practice or anywhere or outside yoga practice, but people try to do small havan kind of things. So if we plan out like half an hour session Friday night, would it be possible? Maybe around 8 o'clock? So how many people will be available? I'm going to put in group announcement because right now is not too many people here. It's only 25 connections. But will you be able to attend at 8 o'clock if we do for half an hour? Because in morning might not be convenient because we might need to do some little bit fire up things and everybody. The idea is people, whoever want to do something, they can do at home. Small kind of like candle or like, some kind of fire or if you have small chalky kind of thing, we can do that. And we can chant some slokas or something, but we will figure it out, logistic. And even Sangeeta offered that she can do that too for us. She gonna be with us online and chant all this because she been doing for her classes too. So she will be chant the mantras and everything, whatever need to do. And we will be doing online. And when do our Om, Swaha, Swaha, whatever we have to do, we can do our own at our home. Not everybody have to do, but whoever like to do, they can do. Others can just chant along and join. So let me know. So how many people will be able to be present? I see a couple of people. Okay, so few people, good. And I'm going to put in a group because in group there are so many people might not be attend today, not available today, but they can attend Friday night. Great. So let's do something. Okay. So you guys are on mute.
Thank you, Jai Shri Krishna.
And everybody have a good evening, good dinner, good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And any feedback or any corrections or any addition for the sessions? Always session related questions always welcome first.
બકુલભાઈ તમે રાઈટ સાઈડ નું અથવા તો સવારે જ્યારે ઊભા થઈએ ત્યારે થોડું બ્રીધિંગ કરવાનું જે કહ્યું ને
Ah,
કેન યુ હિયર મી
yes.
ઓકે તો એના વિશે મેં વાંચ્યું હતું અને સાંભળ્યું હતું કે આઈ થિંક ડોક્ટરને પણ ખબર હશે એમણે કીધું ને એને કનેક્ટેડ છે કે આપણે પેલા બને ત્યાં સુધી એવું સાંભળતા હતા કે મોસ્ટ કેસીસ ઇન્ડિયામાં આપણને એમ કે એટેક આવ્યો ક્યારે આવ્યો વહેલી સવારે બીજું અને સેકન્ડ રીઝન એમ કે બાથરૂમમાં આવ્યો નાવા ગયા અથવા બાથરૂમ જવા ગયા ત્યારે વહેલી સવારે બીકોઝ એટલે જ એવું કે છે કે જ્યારે સવારે ઉઠીએ ત્યારે બે વસ્તુ કરવાની હોય એકદમ ઊભું ના થઈ જવાનું હોય અને બીજું થોડું બ્રીધિંગ કરી અને સાઈડમાંથી સીધું ઊભું નહીં થવાનું સાઈડમાંથી ઊભું થવાનું એટલે એના એ રીઝન પણ એક છે એટલે આપણે એવું સાંભળતા હોય છે કે એટેક વહેલી સવારે આવ્યો અથવા તો બાથરૂમમાં આવ્યો એનું એક આ રીઝન છે
Yes, કારણ I think that's a blood pressure related thing. And suddenly
Yes.
from high, that causes a stroke kind of condition. That's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
Great. Yes, Vinayak bhai, after a long time to the session, now you cannot take vacation.
No, that's it. I'm done.
એ મન લાગે છે પેલું સ્ટ્રેચિંગ કરાવે છે ને પેલું આપણે લાઈક મિડ બોડીમાંથી ટર્નિંગ એમાં એને પ્રોબ્લેમ થઈ જાય છે.
I get spasms
You
in
get
my
spasm.
so sometimes I'm not doing everything that you're
So
but I'm doing.
don't transition too fast. Like, just listen to the body first.
Yeah.
યસ
બાકી યોગા ટીચર ગમે તે કે and then listen to
યોગા
any-
ટીચર એવું પણ કહે છે ઓલવેઝ લિસન ટુ યોર બોડી
રાઈટ આઈ ઓલવેઝ ટેલ્સ યુ
Right?
રાઈટ
No, that is true. Yeah.
કરાવું છું ક્યારેક ક્યારેક યાદ કરાવું
હા, એટલે જ્યારે વધારે સ્ટ્રેસ થાય ને ત્યારે સાંભળી લેવાનું.
Yeah.
યસ
ઓલવેઝ લિસન ટુ ધ બોડી.
એટલે એક એક્સક્યુઝ છે, ટૂંકમાં એક એક્સક્યુઝ છે આપણી પાસે કે પાછળ પેલો ફૂલ કેમલ પોઝ જ્યારે ના થાય ને ત્યારે એ યાદ કરી લેવાનું. બકુલભાઈ કીધું છે કે લિસન ટુ યોર બોડી.
No,
Yes.
but for some reason, these spasms have been happening for quite some time now.
બીકોઝ યોર સ્ટેટિન
No, I don't know. Right after my surgery, I think it's been more common.
But just try to avoid certain
Yeah.
or કારણ કે પછી નહીંતર શું થાય કે નહીંતર લોંગ ટાઈમ માટે હવે રહેવું પડે એ રેડી થાય ત્યાં સુધી. એના બદલે
Okay.
yeah.
So, Shanti bhai, Yogesh bhai,
યોગેશભાઈ નીકળી ગયા.
nikli gaya? Okay. So, બધા?
Everybody,
બસ મજામાં.
Yep.
Good seeing everybody.
So we have another session in about 5 minutes, so we need to go.
Oh yes, કેમ આજે 5 મિનિટમાં શું છે?
આજે
તમારું
નવું
હશે.
વહેલું છે ને પાછું?
આજે ક્યાં છે?
આજે નહીં?
ટુમોરો.
મેં કીધું
આજે,
મેં
okay.
કીધું તમારું હોય તો ભલે બાકી 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 આપણું એકે આજે નથી.
Okay. So પછી maybe dinner is calling me. I don't know.
No dinner tonight.
He says no dinner. Man.
No dinner.
Yes.
ભોજનાસન કોલ કરે છે.
Right.
ગઈકાલે 11 ગઈ ને ગઈકાલની 11 પછી આજે પોઝિસ થોડા કમ્ફર્ટેબલ હતા.
Ah.
That is true.
પાછું એવું નહોતું કે ગઈકાલે ઉપવાસ કર્યો એટલે આજે ધબેડી લેવું એવું નહીં. એવું
નહીં, નહીં, નહીં.
મને તમે યાદ નથી કરાવતા કોઈ.
Recording ચાલે છે.